You kill the people, and then you go do corruption for their corpse. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. As soon as you join, make una click share. Today, I don't want to tell una why we get to continue. I don't want to make all man know why we get to move on. This one, they go for diasporas. Now, I not go take long. I not go be long. Make I look my time. I not go dey long for here because I get now just my number Monday show. We get about 30 minutes or so for do am. Diasporans, I believe say una don't see am. Una don't see what it don't happen today for ground. This is why the one talking about we our own contribution. May we too support the boys them. When I don't see everything will happen for ground. When I don't see and say what people they rise today above for te ekima. Say inside this world, inside this modern time, we know they live under colonization again. When the people rise, even ekima cannot stand against the people because of waiting. The people when they don't hold you for bondage for a long time, at a certain point, you know, if you hold up yourself again, you want to just explode. And what is happening now, more we come. More we come. Because if you see everything where they happen, the people don't fatigue. They don't fatigue. And they already deposit and they say whether in 8 days beer. Newspaper say in 8 days beer go tell you whether presidential election go there or no go there. Tell Mr. Beer say the youth of Southern Cameroon, we don't need whether presidential election be or not. If he like, if he make him, because we know say that he go win. We no care. We Southern Cameroonians, we no care. Now, whether before I start for this show, I tell when I say, we the people of Southern Cameroon, we know they for n'importe quoi. Frenchman like that word, je m'en fous, n'importe quoi. Ce sont des Anglophone, ce sont des Bamenda, ce sont des Biafra. Tell Frenchman, say, we no be people for n'importe quoi. Today, we tell them. Their bloggers, they see them. Time when they be talk, say, no, they go cool down. Look. The worst thing for life now for show picking gun. The worst thing in life is to show your citizens a gun. That's the worst thing. Tell Bia say his master's degree where we get them for political science is out of cake. That master's degree in those days in Paris is not now. He should go and do something new. They should do something new because when you challenge the youths with guns in this modern world, you think say gun go make the youth they feel intimidated? Then what is the essence of life? You be do that thing with papa. You be do those things with those papa, then, but not with these youths. We not there like the French people, the way una go throw the one tear gas, you see everybody go hide. No. The English people know they so. Now what if you see for Nigeria, if the Fulanese they kill the Biafrans their side, they take the animals, they can't keep people. Immediately the Biafrans, they wake up, they slaughter them. Because for our English side, we like equality. Once again, before I want to start, I want to say kudos to all Southern Cameroonians. Kudos to everyone where if they from ground zero, from Victoria, right up to the hills of Menchumas. I always talk them. For once in our life, we don't make every person, let me say equality. Equality don't be inside Southern Cameroon. For today, ghost town, the ghost town will be respect hierarchy. Be you governor, be you whoever, the ghost town will respect nobody. The ghost town was not a respecter of names or of backgrounds. The ghost towns not be care whether you be in a deal or you be a commissioner of police. The ghost towns not be care whether you be civil administrator or you be who. The ghost town no care. By the time the ghosts be the past, everybody be there flat for ground. By the time the ghost be the waka, where some person wake up out of anger, everybody. That means say today we had equality once in the history of Cameroon. I mean sorry, that bad name. In the history of Southern Cameroon. Everybody be there for belly flat. That's the power of the people. Now Southern Cameroon, how we go fit get all this? How we go fit? How we go fit get this situation may always dey? How we not? Because I know some people don't see the message today. They had it sweet. But it takes some other people for make them say, we bring change. Change not the wake up by one person. Change not the wake up, say you go just wake up one morning time, you see all that thing that they happen, then you start somehow. That's not change. Before when I want to see that ghost town and it happen, so things that they take into order, government the fear, be at the check whether presidential election go hold, it takes some people. Now, the question I want to ask, you there amongst those for you? You, my brother, my sister, are you amongst those few? Those few that are struggling to bring change out of this corrupted government, are you among? Because it takes some few people to put in their heart and suffering. It takes some few people to sacrifice their lives. It takes some few people to stand out and say enough is enough. Now, what is your own part are you playing? Were you just sleeping on the floor? Were you just watching the drama? Or were you just being excited about the posting of the pictures? Or seeing the teachers inside the GC hall sleeping on the floor? What role are you playing? Because the change is coming. Hi, ladies and B. What role are you playing? Ask yourself that question. What role? I saw people today being excited, writing wata na wata. This na this, that na that. Because some few people are up for change. Some few people don't decide, say wait, say change must come. Now my people of Southern Cameroon, where do you belong? Where are you paying your own allegiance? Where are you putting your own sacrifice? Some other people are busy fighting. Is your own money being used to go to nightclubs? Or your own money be used now to follow Jumba? Or your own money or your own sacrifice? Now for just she don't just the watch le mumu. On that now your own sacrifice, now a judgmental period. I be don't tell when I say the days ahead could be tough. We approach the presidential election. If you are a Southern Cameroonian, you need to sit up. You need to ask yourself now. Say, if this change come, I just some few minutes ago before one come live, I be watch a French musician. This French musician, they so now a rapper. Since we're at the university, I be always like he. If you don't detail the Cameroon government, them since we're at the university, true. But the Cameroon government, they not be ever like he. Sometimes they be in the harassy. In a Valsero. Valsero, I don't say plenty Anglophone, they go know in Valsero. Valsero don't they always tell be a true. He don't they always tell be a true. But the people, the Cameroon government, the government don't they ever give it ear. It don't always warn the government about the youth. If other people, them way they not be even Southern Cameroonians, if some French people, when I even musician, their eye they don't open, what we will only do. Some celebrities, them, some musicians, them, some actors, them, for inside Boya today, they be there for floor, they sleep with belly for ground. But if you ask them, say, what part they don't play for the struggle, they don't fit talk. Change the camps of Southern Cameroon, and they still repeat them. No one musician, no one artist to even talk about Southern Cameroon. No one. Either they fear about their concert, or their money, or their... No one artist, French artist, that even wake up, you see person like Valsero, today it take more than him, he only play nice music, they educate youth, but no one Anglophone artist. But when they be excited, pray for Bamenda. Make them pray for Bamenda, see your own platform now for waiting. All them, my brother say longe, not be na Frenchman, na La Republique. I don't know whether I come on a Hickory Town because Hickory Town are part of we. That one I just part way Frenchman be take out open. I will go take him. Apart from Longe and the rest, which artists? No artists. No artist never be able. Apart from Dr. Sly, man, maybe mistake the word. Dr. Sly are the only artist where he don't wake up, he talk about, he do something. So Southern Cameroonian, today na Monday. Would already be July. You get August, September. October, get for big presidential elections. When I see how they use them, they wake up for stand for change. Now what do they do? First of all, before we go, I want to talk something, some very important thing where I get for throw light on for this one Monday show. And if you did join me, I beg make we click share. Normally, now our Monday live program where I can't forgive you the reason why I get for stand for change. The first thing I want to talk now, wait till we share. What message do we share, Southern Cameroonians? Some small controversy don't be amongst we activists for inside this our activism platform. Some small thing, especially some videos where it be come out for one of our generals for ground zero as they be talk. General Ivory video we move on. So that video actually yesterday me and not be share the video. Me and not be share a good video, but I don't know if at the point of right because I be really try yesterday for pass the message, but I pray God say me a broken fine. The video be very perfect for the essence say it shows that our people belongs to us. But I always like for captivate for this small talk for Dr. Kwanga. Dr. Kwanga, we don't talk say, as of now, we don't get a territory. And why we never get a territory? Because when they say and say this boy, then they can't do guerrilla warfare, they go back, they never be able to hold one town. If they don't hold one town, if we don't talk so get a territory. For that one town where we hold them, you feel see what population for that town, they feel do anyhow they want to because after they do them, our military go still protect them. Me I did so for this platform of this struggle. The first thing where I don't know if I be right, but for this my talk where I go talk in regard to what we the share online. If I be wrong, some people they might go leave me, some people they comment, they tell me if I did wrong. Me I not say for everything and why La Republic they fail today now because say La Republic don't always be on the wrong side of protecting the people. It never ever give ear for the listening ear to the people. It don't always want to make them they not say no. Now the people get to listen to them, not be them get to listen to the people. Might tell you now some one good thing about revolution. This person will fight for change, but we get to protect our people. Your people go only smile when you have the ability to protect them. You not go be pushed by say the international world, the call we say we be terrorists, then you put our people's life into detriment. Now one thing that way I not be sharing that General Ivo a video. Because some people they be look and they say no, Prince Jacob, because I watch some great activists way they do this thing, but I rise and say maybe you not be understand the point. All other videos that when I see them, there's a difference in a revolution with this word gun and with the word giving. Some people they ask and say we share the video where they be the give rice, but we not share the video where they be the pass. That place they go. Yes. When you give rice, that is charity. But when you pass, the time where they pass, you see and say that they shoot guns for air. That one they tell you say, either they don't come out for a combat war, they don't come out for do something, then they go back. Time where they go, they shoot gun for air. That is a sound of victory. And when you are fighting an enemy where you never be able to hold a particular territory, where you just go and then you shoot gun for air. If you notice them, if when they follow the Iraqi war, when they follow the Syrian war, when they always take some place, now for the way you see that they start shoot gun for air. The shooting of gun in the air is a declaration of sign of victory. That means they don't possess that place. They be able to protect that land. But now, when you shoot gun for air, where you never be able to secure that land, as you leave, the enemy they come over that place. May I give you one example today? May I give you one example? When I see and say for the short period for morning time, the Southern Cameroonians guys they be able to enter Kumba. They do everything for Kumba. By the time when they leave, when I see and say the military they come, so they do some demonic killings. But after they do that killings, they can't do it now. They paint them. They say our brothers them. The first picture, thank God say if Mark no be post, we know for no. If Mark no be bring that first picture. Where he Mark show him where the boy they sleep for ground, and then the other one where La Republic post them ufono. That other picture where they can't put that gun for him is some of una. If you not be smart for no say that gun be placed, some person go no say na foot soldier they kill him for day. If you are not smart to know say a foot soldier when the one go down, either go down way to day with the trigger, and what the foot soldier could do for kitchen or for inside house. None of we know for no. If not that picture where La Republic post and first, some of you will be lost in the cloud. Some of you will start to cry, say, hey, well, brother, don't go down. So, this information, what I want to make everybody get them clear. It's always good to share a video, but what videos are we sharing? Is it detriment to our population? That's the first thing. Because it's needless of standing and fighting a war. Then for the end of the war, you stand up where you don't get no population to jubilate with. It's needless. It's needless of fighting a war where at the end of the war, you don't have no population. That means sometimes I will not fall. Then the rest people where they for that place go be na foreigners. Then what will you jubilate with? But now, the essence of fighting a war and preserving life, now because at the end, you will need the power of labor. You will need the youth to work. All the youths, the way they kill them, now they get for work for those who are the enterprises. All these youths, the way they kill them, now they get for stand work for different places then. So you finally see and say, because of miscommunication, communication be very important and how we pass the communication. So to me, the video was very good. It was very good, but the time of posting the video was wrong. The time of posting it was wrong because we have not been able to occupy a territory. You can post it in any hidden area. Maybe if you post them for Twitter or for some group, some private group, but you cannot post it on Facebook where even person will not be a friend go see them. Because we don't have a territory yet. We are still forced, we still forced for push the occupier away. So this is my own, I hope say some person, because I don't see some of my brother don't say, hey, Prince J cannot post that kind of a video. No, I post everything. Now, maybe we'll go back to our normal talk. That one I be just one give an idea. I hope some person will get my ideologies and it not be your opinion, but I just suggest them because I believe that we are working for the people and we have to make sure the people are safe. Now, Southern Cameroonians, today all we una don't be excited. No. I don't take politics to ground zero, Fred Phone. I don't take politics to ground zero. I leave all your politics in diaspora. Ask. I don't take politics. When it comes to those guys, those youths, which are defending Southern Cameroon, I don't take this, what you guys do in diaspora. I don't. Ask. I don't. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing I'll encourage. The dirty things I see in diaspora, I never take it to put it on those guys. I never. Because when everybody in diaspora, despite what we do as activists, despite our financial help, will not be everybody. Why the one talk now not be everybody? I cannot carry it to put it on those guys down there. No. That would be stupid of me. Well, Southern Cameroonians, all una don't be happy. All of us don't be glad today when I see the ghost towns. When I see the people don't rise. Now, I want to ask all una be happy for share, una be happy for see everything will happen today for ground. How are una they help the struggle? How many people they contribute? How many people they contribute? How many? How many people they contribute towards the success of the struggle? How many? This is the point because we have to be our brother's keeper. The people on ground zero are doing a good job. Now the people in diaspora, what are you doing? The people in the diaspora, what are you doing? What are you doing? We now don't see the massive turnout of everybody there today for ground zero. So there we even see picture where come on, we don't know whether na Ekema and the woman they run. After the Ekema can't do, I don't see picture again. We don't just come on now. I see any woman for airport where they want take, whether they want take plane go na outside too. Because last time, Iran, he go na Yaoundé. The truth now say, my brother, your home is your home. When your brother rise for something, look, this is why young papa them, you are I'm not calling why your big brother. They not use their head. Since when I see this struggle start, when I ever see wa papa musonge them and mukete them. They talk now for where they do for that side. When I never see Musonge Sunday for a front door or Pamukete Sunday for a front door, it start Dina Ambazonia. When I never hear them, and they talk this for this Ekema them and the rest them. How many of you now when I never see Pamukete or Musonge or the rest them? Do you see them? They go make some video. Even Bela Moki when a person for Boya. When I never see which day. He makes some video, they denounce this thing as Mayor Kemadi do. Why they push your people? Something where everybody don't wake up. Now you'll be left alone soon. You and Natanganji will not go be left alone. Because when you don't reason, even if you want to be on the enemy side, be on the silent part. Every day you come out and push. Now we don't see one on a picture where they run. After I don't can't talk, say no, say ghost town no go be. Southern Cameroonians, We are united for once. We are united for once. And that's why when I say this struggle don't feel last for long. But now when we are united, we need to be united in everything. When we are united, we need to be united in everything. Some people, they be united for their voice, but not be united for their pocket. That's so black man dey. Some people, they be united for talk, for share, but they not be united for their pocket. Some people, they be united for any other thing. But when it comes to the aspect of giving, no unity, no dey. You understand? When it comes to the aspect of giving, unity, no dey. And that's the worst about some of we black people. Because now for the way I used to tell them, say, Awusa man better pass we. Awusa man no go give you money when una dey if it support you. The way you diving for your diaper, no go buy one bottle Mimbo. Even for your diaper, because they go wrap you now for mat, they send you. But we're on being worse because the way you now so una no go even help that boy. So man go fit get money for contribute. The way that some person go die, now that day we go see they'll come move 200,000 for go to buy the person coffin. Or the way some person go lack something, that time now go move. Why would he do things them on the wrong time? Now na the time this. We just get 2 months. Una see and say for once in the history of Cameroon, ma call and say Cameroon. Biya, up to now, Biya never declared candidacy for presidency. For once. For once, Biya never declared a candidacy for presidency up to now. You know, they make some person make you think something, or some person know they think. I said, since where this struggle don't be, since we don't get presidential election, now the first time this one, now they see, we don't reach right to 2 months. We never see one poster for road. One poster for road where they show and say, vote for President Paul Biya. We never see him. You know, they tell some person something. You know, they tell you, say, for once you do something for your life will be right. Because at least something like they will get for you, get for just look and not say, child, but I'm doing something right. For once. For once. That one I will tell you, say, road where you waka. You do waka fine. Una never hear no campaign. All presidential candidate, the wrong kind of diaspora for can do campaign. Diaspora na Cameroon. Joshua Oshi, the worker for every house them, for every corner for inside Maryland. Why not go worker for Ground Zero? Why did they can't do for Maryland? Why not go worker for Ground Zero? Why did they can't do for Maryland? Now for tell and say for once, Southern Cameroon, we are walking on the right path. For once, you have done what even our forefathers could not do. But now we need that small power. We need that small push. We need that small togetherness. We need that small motivation. We need that small push factor. You see and say we don't make the whole government, the youth, they don't make the whole government in a kiosk. They don't make the whole government in a total confusion. Because for every economy, now when I see America, they fear the youth. For every economy, the youth are the pulling factor. The youth now they want the way they get the economy. When you destabilize the youth, you destabilize the whole economy. So for once, when I don't hold the government, now when I need that small push factor for reverse everything. And what to be that push factor? Now togetherness, helping one another, giving the last coins, the last money we get for push. Giving the last coins where you get to push. You know must support openly. You know must support, say me everybody know say you the support. You feel do something at the back door. People where they make this ghost town happen today, some of una know them. Una no know them. People where they do everything say tomorrow. Okay, some people they do where they just want to wait when everything don't they find then they can't chop. That means in their own part that when everything for Southern Cameroon don't they okay, then that time you can enjoy? No, my people. No, my people. Let's reason again. Let's reason again. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself, what are you doing for your own change in life? God no go come up for heaven for can help you. For this one Monday show, we will educate everyone. If you are a youth, ask yourself. So tomorrow, when every of these Pekin that they go don't fight, you see young boy, they see some person they take video say, hey, now the Amber boys then this. So today, when all these boys in this street Pekin they don't go fight, maybe they don't go Sase, maybe they don't go Baptist High School, maybe they don't go Bishop Rogan College because their papa no be get money for send them for day. Maybe they go to government school. Maybe they not even get money for go government school. They be they drive them for school. So tomorrow, when this small boy they don't carry this chakvum, tomorrow now Amber don't they fine. They don't get airport everywhere. Road the work and now you go carry a Seka certificate bring them, or you go carry a Sase on bring them, or you go carry a Bishop Roga on. No, my brother, that's unfair. And that one go happen over what die body you. It's true. It is true. So tomorrow when I don't, because I saw Black Man Day. That's how black people are. They relax. They wait for the appointed time. Then the appointed time now they go come on now with their book. I studied year after year. I went to the university of this. I'm an Amber. What did you do in the revolution? What did you do? All those things should be a cake. All those things. Those boys, the way they carry that chakvum. Now them go take office, eh? Even if they never go school. Even if they never go school, Amber Land go send them for the best university. Even if Amber get for wait for the next 30 years, may they go school can be pilot, may they go school can be governor, they go wait. Amber get to wait. Even if the Amber Land, even if we get to wait, may that Pekin they go school, that Pekin they carry, even if they no get, even if they never go class 1, they never go class 1, they never go class, even if they never ever go school for their life. That means some they never get papa, they never get mommy for go school. Amber Land go wait, that Pekin they go school, come back and be governor so. I tell you now, if not be so, it go kene. Because when I don't go wait, when everything don't prepare, everything don't then set. Then you want come that time can't tell we us. You be don't go better school. Your papa be send you for this school, your mommy send you. For the revolution, what you be the do? Other people they be the act. Small boy they be put their light for bullets. May bullet carry their head. 1 minute. Your lead. I'm live. I call you after I'm live. When that boy they don't put their life for bullet, then when I come back after, when I can't do things them. When they don't put their life for bullet, they don't keep plenty of their brothers. That time you go and bring your certificate. No, my brother, that's unfair. Now is the time. I see some of you now they smile for background. Cameroon is sweet oh. Hey, mommy, did you see the Amber boys? Mommy, did you see them? I saw how the governor was shaking. I saw how the mayor was shaking. Mommy, those guys. I remember how when I used to blow down our English them. They talk the English very well. Mommy, those guys there. I'm scared oh. Those guys are brave. Those guys are. Mommy, those guys are this. But what are you? What are you? Don't be saying those guys are this. What are you doing? Do you think this struggle is meant only for the poor? Or do you think this struggle is meant only for the ghetto children or for the street children? Is that how you think your own? Do you think this struggle is meant only for the ghetto children and for the street children? Do you think so? This struggle is meant for everybody. Everybody. The struggle is meant for everybody. Not that you will see like the boy who took the video today for in my 16. He said, hey, now the Amber boy then that, now the Amber boy then that, now the Amber boy then that. You are happy to see them because they are fighting for you. You are happy to see them because they are standing to tell our fathers, they are standing to tell Musonge, to tell Mengot, to tell Kema, to tell the rest that no, we are no more in those days. We are no more in the colonial days. We are no more in the mental slavery days. Even Bob Marley said, you should get away from mental slavery. Those small boys don't arise. They don't wake up for do things. Now, what are you doing? You can do something. All those big books and where you don't study, you can do something. Maybe 1 year Sunday, say old boys, they send an envelope to the young youths where they put their life on the lane. That will be a message of courage. Make 1 year Sunday, say ex-student for Bishop Rogans. They don't send an envelope to those young boys where they put their life, or they don't send something for that picking them for Nigeria. Who be happy? More only 1 year say picking for Sase don't die. Then you see that time when they come move on a big envelope them when they send them because they are an ex-student. Okay, because of say this one for Nigeria, they don't go and if send them something. I'm talking to all those big institutions because today they hide gun for St. Beats for Bamenda. Where all una day? Where all una day? You must not come. You have different organizations. What are you doing for the change in your land? All these big schools. Let me even forget about the big school. May they not be say, may some person not talk say, okay, because say Prince J cannot go big school. Me, I go for my own school. Students of GHS Limbe. GHS Limbe, GPHS Limbe, lycée bilingue for Boya. What you wanna do all una get ex-student associations. Una not help refugee. Una not help refugee. Una not do something. Even if una no want send money for same day, why una not even arrange something? Una get organization the Aya Paul Abine Foundation them. Una get different organizations what they do. One of you say ex-student for GHS Limbe. One of you is an ex-student for GHS Bokwango, Lycée Bilingue de Moliko. One of you is a picking for Cas Kumba or St. Francis College Kumba. They don't do something. They don't stand up for refugee. Then why? But everybody wants change. On the line of the street child, man, don't sell your school Patrick Hart. Which one be your own school now? So all school na school. No meaning of selling school. At this point, let's prove something. Let's prove something. Let's make those because some of I listen after when I don't go down to school and I can't talk big grammar for street bed. On a level of maturity to handling the affairs of the country, your level of maturity is not there. Your level of maturity needs to go to every domain in life. Let everybody wants to see your action. They say no, those are that's the children from Lycée Bilingue de Moliko. That's the children of the school of reference of Limbe. That's the children of this. They are helping refugees. We have not asked you if you don't want to give the money to the boys carrying the chak vums. We have not asked you to give money to them. Even if you don't want to give money to the boys carrying the chak vums, you can keep your money. But at least just check. Say you should be a humanitarian. At least your sense of education, your sense of morals need to tell you. I'm saying, for example, how many of the when I check say some women they for that bush, they don't get part. Some women they for that bush, they don't get part. They see their menstrual cycles, but they don't have part. At least some of our sisters need to be thinking about that. I've noticed on one brother when I act a musician, he get musician this thing, whether na Kame Kungusa, now my grandfather way I be know it how would grow up. He gets a block say Kame Kungusa. If you don't bring up this topic, so one time can't talk him. He say he the back, he the feel the pain because most of that woman they for bush, they no get part. But as he talk at one time too, as he let's say put the not do I mean to just leave him. Nobody no take him. Where is our sense of belonging? Where is our sense of belonging? Are you just waiting for the few to fight and then you come and feed? That's wicked, my people. So today, my message this morning to all of you, the 204 or 210 watching me, I want you to judge your conscience. After seeing everything that happened, after you see those young boys, they wake up for tell Ekema, say, no, the destiny of this revolution, the destiny of this time belongs to the youth. I want you to judge yourself. Judge yourself and ask yourself. After we yet Ekema straight through equinox, and these young boys have reason to tell Ekema that no, despite you are the mayor, that we put you there as the mayor. You cannot be the mayor and you are not for us. They came out in their thousands. They came out in their hundreds to do things so that you should know that you are the people who has the right. You have the right. Now, what are you doing? What are you doing to push it ahead? Let's judge ourselves. Those who are in America, those who are in Europe, those who are in Africa, those who are in some parts where you have good job, let's judge ourselves. Ask yourself one question. What am I doing? What am I doing to help my own country? What am I doing to help Southern Cameroons? What am I doing? What am I doing to help a better tomorrow? Did I just go to school so the books should be in me? No. You went to school because that book began to be in you. Then you send them out to the people. They impact you with wisdom so you can impact others. They don't impact you with wisdom so you should stay with the wisdom and die with the wisdom. Because those books and those certificates, when you are dead, nobody can use them again to work. Those books and certificates, when you are gone, nobody can use those documents to work. The only purpose of those books and everywhere you went, even if you have 11 A's, even if you have 12 A's, even if you have whether it's 13 A's, I don't know if they even exist. When you are dead, you don't have that document has no value again. Be you a doctor, be you a lawyer, be you whoever, when you are gone, you are gone. The only thing you need to do is when you are alive. When you are alive, that's when you can do something. Don't think that when you are gone, those things will come and start speaking for you. No. When you are gone, your chapter is ended. It is ended. Those names will just remain behind. But now what do you do? What did you do to impact your youths? What did you do to prove to people that you went through a good education, to a good school? I don't know which school Aya Abine went to. But the job Aya Abine is doing for the refugees is more than any person that went even to the best school in Cameroon. Past more than any person that went even to Sase and those. I don't know which school he went, but I think he went maybe to Sase. But the job he's doing a great job. Because with the kind of father he has, I'm surprised. I'm surprised once we can have somebody which the father has a very good background going down to the bushes. I'm really moved by Aya Abine's attitude. I'm really moved. I never knew in my life when I was coming down from where I was, I never knew there could be somebody that will sit up the high horses and we even think that the poor ones need food and water to drink. Aya, may God bless you. May God bless you, my brother. Wherever you are, I wish the rich could copy from you. If the rich people can copy from you, then this world, you will never have any person standing against each other. I wish the rich can copy from you, Aya. I wish. I don't know even your father. I know he's the one that gave you. Maybe he gave you an inspiration to do what you're doing. Because amongst 100% from what I've seen in all my life, from where I came from and to where I am now, I've never seen a rich. I know the many. I know many of them watching me. Some of them, their fathers did not even have the rank which your father had when he was working in La Republique. Your father was working in the Supreme Court. Some of them, their father is even just principals, delegates, but they cannot stand up to do what you're doing. You need to be even scared of your own head after your father is from jail, after you are locked up. But my brother, you said, no, I cannot sit down. I need to do something. And you're up. If every rich person, beginning from Enoni, Mengot, Chief Mukete, General Tato, Elokobi, if all their children could copy like you, hey, my brother, if all their children could copy like you, then I believe we who are down the holes would have been thinking that, oh God, I see a reason why I need to be up. So I can inspire people like the way these people are inspiring them. But amongst the 100, you're just that one. Amongst the 100, you are just that one. You are just that one inspiring the poor ones in the bush. I feel how they should be happy when they see you come into those forests. I don't know. I know the joy in them when they see you come into those bushes and say, my brother, I have some milk for you. My brother, my sisters, I have some part for you to part. Man picking go to give woman part. We not be even the own woman. Man begin to go to give woman part when no be even a old woman. Say, my sister have some part for you. Can you use this part? You look the boy, papa be don't be a Supreme Court judge. If papa be don't come out jail. Even though if papa don't come out jail, you know the still fear. It is still work a passy amber boy that we gone. It is work inside bush. The man where they go find mole. For can give una part. For can be una small tent for inside bush. So that make mosquito no bite una. Make una no chop. Then wait to be your own essence for life where you know if you give 100. Wait to be your own essence for life where you know if you contribute even $10 under anonymous account. Even if you don't want to make them know your papa name. Even your papa na meyo ekema where they do this thing on Atakanji. Even your papa na Tanganji. Wait to be your own part where you know if you just move. You say no. Even my papa wicked. May at least appease the soul of that boy the way they don't die. Man go do some small thing for back. So that may they not say me. I know they follow my papa away. You just come for back. You use anonymous. You use anonymous name. Just drop something and say, hey, my brother for Ambazonia, I wanna manage the one. Oh, my brother Ayabina should go manage the one. Me I be Mr. Anonymous. My people, Southern Cameroonians, today is another Monday. I don't know where you'll be watching me, but it's your boy Prince J.K. Judge yourself. Judge yourself. Judge yourself. Because all we will get now one life. You are not different from those who died on the railway. You are not different on those who died on the highway, on the train tracks. You are not more special. There is no life more greater than another. When death comes, it takes you anywhere. When you there for mortuary, you don't know which man they sleep on top you sometimes a Chris man. For inside mortuary, no protocol, no dede. For inside mortuary, no protocol. Inside the grave, there is no protocol. There is no president in the grave. There is no color in the grave. There is no black, white, mukala, albino. There is no one in the grave. Once you are in the grave, all of you belong to the ground. Once you are in the grave, all of you, everybody belongs to the ground. The only thing that remains is what you walked in this planet. The only thing where you remain now which you work for this planet. That's the only thing. I remember when sometimes one of my great fathers in Limbe died. When you used to go to his office, you have so much protocols. You say, see the secretary here. But the day he died, I was passing around the mortuary in my one. And I asked my friend, they said that, I don't want to call his name. They said, Papa has died. Then I asked him, I said, does he know who will be the next person sleeping close to him? If the mortuary is full, maybe the next person that will put on top of him is a madman. He will not know. Is there any protocol in that mortuary? No. You will not go to the mortuary and go and tell the mortuary attendant that, oh, this man was the general manager of this man was the director of the civil cabinet in the presidency. The man will tell you, fuck away, get out of here. The man will tell you, get out of here. In the mortuary, there is no director. In the mortuary, there is no minister. In the mortuary, all of you are called dead bodies. The only thing that is remembered is your work. What you did. What you impacted people in your life. What you did along your journey on earth. If the Cameroon government was perfect, I will not come online and talk to you. You will not see us standing to talk for change. But it's because evil have reigned over the government. When their conscience have been sold to Lucifer, they don't think anymore about the poor people. They don't even think about the future of the country. You only hear every day embezzlement, but you never see the money which they have collected from the embezzlers. You only hear people are sent to jail for embezzlement, but you never see the money they collect. That's why we are in this process today. To make sure we rewrite the wrong things. So you, my brother, think. Think about what you leave behind. Legacy doesn't mean you need to have 12 cars, 13 houses. That's not legacy. That's not legacy. Some people don't know the meaning of legacy. They know legacy means, yeah, it's good to have a house. I'm not saying it's not good to have a house. It's good to have a house. It's good to have a car. But legacy doesn't mean you need to have 13 houses. No. Legacy is about those lives you have impacted. How many people will call your name in a good way when you're in your grave? How many? How many will say, oh, John, Mary, Paul, Peter impacted my life on their journey to the earth. If not for him, I would have not gone to school. If not for him, my mother would have been dead. If not for him, I would have been left with one leg. Do you know how many people will remember Aya Foundation? Only to this. Do you know how many? Let's just start only with Eileen before we want to go to the rest. Any day they sit, they will say, oh, may God bless Aya. If not for Aya, I would have been in my grave. If not for Aya, I would have had half leg. That is the most greatest legacy on earth. Because any day that person wakes up from his bed, when he looks his leg, he will think about Aya. When he looks his eye on the mirror, you think about Aya and those that helped him. When he looks his body, you will think about Aya. That's the greatest legacy. There is no legacy other than that. Your 12 houses you have, if one day you give birth to a healthy child, that child will stand up and sell all those houses. You might have 30 buildings, 40 buildings. You might wake up one day and have an arrogant child that smokes weed and take cocaine. You might wake up one day and have a child that the child doesn't even feel the essence of all your riches. He might ask himself and say, but what is my father doing with this? You might have an extravagant child. That extravagant child just want to live like Bill Gates and like Donald Trump. You wake up one day and put your story building on the mortgage in the bank and say, give me 30 million. And the next day you find him in a hotel in New York, squandering the money like a money spending machine. Dangote Pikin. I know this name always online. My own legacy? This is my legacy. This is my legacy. The legacy to speak for change. It's my legacy. Any day, even if I'm gone, even today I'm picked up a stray bullet. Even today I go to the streets and I'm killed. This is my legacy. My generations to come who watch this. My children, they will know I didn't pass through the roads to stay quiet. I stood up as a voice of John the Baptist, as a voice of Martin Luther King, and I'm blowing the trumpet every day, every time, and every minute, and I'm telling them that woe be to the Cameroon government, woe be to our forefathers, woe be to Mayor Ekema, woe be to Mengot, woe be to Mbela Moki, woe be to Chief Mukete, woe be to Musonge, woe be to Elokobi and the rest. Woe be unto you for not protecting the legacy of your own children. Woe be unto them for not remembering that they are from a particular place called Southern Cameroon with an English culture. Woe be unto them. So we youths, I think I'm already done for today. Let's think. Think. I shall leave you now. The week will continue. Ask yourself. Do your pledges. Stand up and impact lives. Thank you for the name Kelly One Man. Atanganji, I forgot about him. His own atrocities is more worse than, let me not even judge him because God will judge him. But to me, it's more worse than Judas Iscariot. But I want you all watching me. Why don't you just go to the IG, to the interim government? No, even to the interim. Why all of you 180 don't just go back to a group? Go and create a group. Find even his 2-3 friends and put just 10 euro. Every week, 10 euro. At the end of that month would have been 120 euro. You give it to somewhere. Say help. You have done something. You have touched somebody's life. So please, let's motivate. The days ahead will be more wet. Rain is coming. Our brothers need pullovers. They need shoes. They need shelter. Stretch forth your hands. Stretch forth your hands. Support them. support them, so we can be able to motivate them to have more news. I love you all, Southern Cameroonian, and we have come to our Monday motivational talk show. I pray may the good Lord continue to protect those guys as they are down there, because they did not wish to stand up with a gun. They began with normal street protest. They were killed. They carried olive branches and they were shot. The government pushed them to the wall, and today we are getting what we are getting. I pray may God protect them. So you watching me, let's motivate them. Have a lovely day and a blessed week, and bye for now.